Hey fam, I'm a medium. And if this is the first time you're seeing me, I suggest you head back to the intro, figure out why I'm here, figure out if you want to be here. It's So Startup Part 1, do the work, and meet me back here when you caught up. For everyone else, this is Part 74. And today I want to talk about my spiritual abilities, others' spiritual abilities. Of course, as I've said, when we're created, when a soul is created, it knows nothing about how to be an angel. So we come to Earth to have hardships that we sign up for, to forget everything, to have hardships, to grow spiritually, to gain these 7 gifts, so that once we obtain the 7 gifts, it's like our keys into heaven. Like we've become a complete soul, and now we're ready for God to make us into an angel. Do you know how many people I meet from day to day that is like afraid and scared of spiritual abilities? You guys, it's like being afraid of your own shadow. And I'm not laughing. I mean, I'm kind of laughing because it's the truth. Like, literally, it'd be like seeing your shadow behind you and being afraid of it. Because spiritual abilities is what you absolutely need to get into heaven. And I guarantee that's what all of you want. Like, every life that you have to come back and keep working on getting spiritual abilities is another chance that the devil has an opportunity to take your soul. And if you think it would never happen to you because of my abilities, you would be surprised on how many people I have met in this life, in my lifetime, that I know the devil owns their soul. So yeah, it happens. Don't think it can't happen to you. Every time that you come back to Earth, he has another opportunity to tempt you and turn you from the light. So those that are like scared of their shadow, that are afraid of anything spiritually, I have learned they have no gifts. They have come back life after life and after life, and because they're afraid of their own shadow, they never ever ever get a gift. And it's not just because they're afraid of spiritual abilities. So that's kind of inaccurate. Because honestly, I already told you what 7 things get you a gift. So you have to have loyalty, and you have to have compassion, and you have to have integrity, which means when no one's looking, you're still doing the right thing. You have to encompass these things. And if you've come back life after life after life and you haven't been given one gift, you have a shitty heart. I'm sorry. At least you still own your soul. You know what? I'm not sorry, because the only way you're going to grow, or you're going to get your head out of your own ass and stop being afraid of your own shadow, is if people stop using kitty gloves on you. Like, you still have your own soul. Congratulations. Like, you've come back life after life and been tempted by the devil every lifetime throughout your life, and you still have your soul. Congratulations. Like, you should be spiritually celebrated for that. But you're down here again, and you're being tempted again, and you're still afraid of your shadow. And I've now listed for everybody exactly what you need to work on to become a better person and to have a good heart, so that Source God can finally give you guys gifts, so that you can stop coming back life after life to keep having hardships, and you can actually get into heaven, become an angel, and literally live peacefully for eternity. Like, isn't that what we all want? But instead, you're gonna sit your ass in front of a TV and watch scary ass movies. Scary! Like, literally scary ass movies. And you're afraid of spirituality. Like, you're afraid of somebody who has the ability to speak with souls, but you're not afraid to sit there and watch an ugly, scary ass movie on the TV. You're afraid of your own shadow. You're afraid of somebody who has spiritual gifts because you have none. Quick side note story. For example, I do know that there's a female singer. She had 7 gifts. She was born into this lifetime with 7 gifts, had 5 angels that walked throughout life with her, protecting her. Like, all she had to do is make it through this life and go into heaven. And she already knew before she came back that that's all she had to do is make it through life, have all of those 7 gifts become active, and then boom, she was going to go into heaven. That's why these angels are protecting her, so that she can make it in, because she already had the key. She didn't make it. That's what I'm saying. Every time that we come back here on earth, that's another opportunity for the devil to take us, to get our soul. She chose in this lifetime that she wanted to be famous. She wanted to be famous. She is. And now the devil owns her soul. So God took away her 5 angels of protection, because of course his light doesn't sit in the dark. And she lost all her gifts. So all of those gifts that you guys are afraid of, that you keep coming back life after life after life trying to get one, she had 7 and lost all of them and lost her soul to the devil. How, as an angel, are you supposed to communicate with other angels? Can you right now? No, you need telepathy for that. To get the gift of telepathy, guys, it's been a long day. To get the gift of telepathy, you have to have forgiveness. Forgiveness is the hardest thing. And I think self-love. I think those would probably, oh, and compassion. Never mind. They're all hard for most people. But you have to be given the gift of telepathy, and to be given the gift of telepathy, you have to have forgiveness. You have to have telepathy to be able to communicate. You need these. You need these spiritual gifts to get into heaven. You need these spiritual gifts to become an angel. Really quick, on a quick side note, that famous singer that I was telling you guys about, because of course I said you have to have all 7 gifts to get into heaven. They have to be active. So for example, when I got forgiveness, when I had it within my heart, I was given the gift by, you know what I mean, by God. So I had it, but it wasn't active yet. It didn't become active until I embodied it, when I embodied forgiveness. So it's one thing to have it within me, and I'm learning to forgive people. And it's a whole nother thing when I have forgiven, and like every single person, I have forgiven everything, and realized that everything that happens is for a reason, and it had to happen for me to be here today at this point in my life. So it is a little bit different to like be like, oh yeah, you know, like I forgive that person, and to actually be the type of soul that can literally be stabbed in the back by your closest person and still be able to forgive them. That's embodying it. One more PS on that is that even with me being an angel, I'm tempted even more. I shine so bright. Of course, the devil wants to dim my light. Of course, the devil wants to take God's angel. So I'm tempted more than anyone else here on earth. I still have free will. Although he's made me an angel, I still have free will, which could make me choose wrong, which could make the devil win, which could make God, I don't even know what he would do. What happened to him? Okay, so it's not going to happen. I'm good, guys. But my example is you need to stop being afraid. You need to encompass and embody being good people with good hearts. You need to embrace change and stop hating on people that are different from you. Maybe those people that you are hating on are the actual ones that are able to reach back and put out their hand and help you, pull you out of that darkness. So choose to not be a shitty person. Choose love. Choose the light. Love ya.